Talking with Case Press, and I'm here with Jasmine Jasudavicius, who returns
Good.
who returns to action on September 14th on season 5 of the White Contender series. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Did I do well on your last name?
You did. Yeah, you did very, very well.
Good. I had quite the anxiety trying to get it. Looks like you just got out of practice. What did you do today?
Yeah, literally. So I did a bit of wrestling before, like a lot of cage work, and then I just did the Thai practice after, like working on those fundamentals. Like it was like the evening class. So it wasn't like the pro session. We did the pro session this morning, so this was just like the extra work.
Nice, nice. You're 19 days out. How are you feeling?
I feel good. My weight's good. I'm acclimatized to Vegas, and yeah, I'm like just itching to get in there. I'm at that point in camp where all the like I'm tired of doing the hard work, but I know I still got another 18 days. But no, I just can't wait to get in there. Honestly.
When do you usually stop your training camp?
Honestly, I don't even really know. I leave that up to my coaches. Like I think it's like 10 days out or something like that. But honestly, I just every day I just wake up and like, okay, what am I doing today? My coach tells me, and that's what I do. I'm like a robot.
And I know you're in Vegas. You've been in Vegas for a while, and then you're going to be there for a couple more weeks. How are you liking it?
I love it. Yeah, I'm at a syndicate right now, and it's so sick. I have so many girl partners. Like at home, I have very little girl partners, and here it's like I got tons of girl partners. Not only girl partners, but like girl partners in the UFC and around my weight class. It's like I couldn't ask for like better training partners to get me prepared for this next upcoming bout.
That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Before we talk about your upcoming fight, I did want to talk about your fight with Ashley Dean back in March.
Yeah.
It's been about 5 months. How do you feel about that performance?
I mean, I did the job. Wasn't my best performance. I feel like I was overthinking a lot. One of my boys, he like died during my camp, and he was a big wrestler. So I like felt like a underlying need to wrestle for him when I feel like I could have went for the finish with my hands. But regardless, I mean, every fight you live and you learn, and you learn different things, and it's sick. Obviously, you win and you learn, you lose and you learn, you win and you learn, and luckily I won and learned that in that particular one.
If you could take one thing away from that fight, what would it be?
Probably just to like go out there and just fight instead of trying to like think and try to be technical and everything. Like I mean, just think of it like more like backyard brawl.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
So your fight with Julia is going to be at Flyweight,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you're a fan
Oh yeah.
of. When you make it to the UFC, are you going to stay at Flyweight, or are you going to cut to Strawweight?
Right now I'm very happy at Flyweight. That being said, I'm not against going back down to Strawweight. But as of right now, Flyweight's like fitting nice for me.
That's awesome. I know that you cut a lot of weight. What do you? How much weight do you cut?
I don't know, not like a crazy amount. Like I'll be it 20 pounds, 25. You know, kind of depends on where I get when I get the fight, how many treats I kind of ate that week before. But
That's right. That's right. How do you like the matchup with Julia?
I really like the matchup. One thing I really like about it is from what I've seen, she looks like she's down to scrap. She's not like a runner, and obviously I'm not a runner, you know. So I think it's a very good matchup, but definitely a matchup for the fans.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to ask you a little bit later, but I'll just ask you now. For any fans who have never seen you fight before, describe your style.
um, very little head movement. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'd say I'm a pretty aggressive fighter. I move forward a lot, and yeah, I don't know. Google my name and watch my fights, I guess.
Do you have a prediction for the fight?
Finish. I mean, it's Contender series, so that seems like it has to be a finish, right?
Right. So Elise Reed made it to the UFC. I was going to ask you, would you like that rematch down the line?
Yeah, of course. I mean, who wouldn't? I still think I won that fight. I mean, but judges saw it other ways. But I mean, yeah, of course. Everyone wants to avenge that.
You're not the only one who thought that you won that fight. So,
thank you.
Last thing is, so after your fight, I saw that you talked to James Lynch, and you said that you're going to stay another week for Aaron, and then you're going to go back home.
Yeah.
Do you want to fight one more time this year?
Yeah, for sure. I want to get in there. Like, I mean, hopefully, maybe I learned some head movement and I'm not too banged up after the fight. And hopefully it'll be a quick turnaround because I like being active. Like, I like fighting 4 times a year or 5 if possible. So, yeah, I'm not a spring chicken. So I want to get all those fights while I can.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. If you want to plug your sponsors, plug your social media, the floor is yours.
My social media is all Jasmine Jasudavicius. Like, just smash that keyword, it'll come up. I should probably change it, but yeah, I'm in Vegas right now, but I want to shout out to everyone at home. I miss everyone so much, and I can't wait to be back and spend time with them.
Awesome. Good luck.
Thank you so much.